Hey everyone, it's Bree, and I am here to do some DIY embellishments with you. And I had actually already started the video, well, not the video, I had already started making these before I turned my camera on, and then thought, you know what, let's just go ahead and turn it on and capture some of the things that I was making. So I'm showing you here that I had stamped and cut, or fussy cut, these, excuse me, these labels using the Kelly Perky stamp set that my friend Alex had mailed to me for Christmas. It does come with dies, but they're so easy to cut. I just went ahead and just used my scissors and cut them. And I was showing you the ink that I used to stamp those out. There was Heidi Swap ink, and then I also pulled a couple other stamp sets out. And I showed you what else, or I'm showing you the other things that I had made. I pulled out my cork, and I had used the Technique Tuesday stamp set that I picked up at a scrapbook store out here and stamped them in the Heidi Swap black ink and used my 1-inch circle punch. I'm also showing you the circle shapes that I had also punched using that same Kelly Perky stamp set. So I'm going to push everything aside that I had already made off camera, and I'm going to zoom in and make some on camera for you guys. So let's see what I start with. I'm going to let's see, I'm thinking. Okay, I pulled out the scraps that I had from the circles that I had already punched, and I'm pulling the stamp set from, is this Kelly Perky too? I think that's Kelly Perky. It's when she was out here and did a collaboration with Sakura Lala, and that's like an online store out here. So I stamped Beach Day, and then I'm just going to cut that out, because it's like a perfect little rectangle. And then I believe I grab another stamp from that same set that says Aloha. And I'm going to stamp that as well using my Heidi Swap ink. I just wanted to prep a bunch of embellishments, and I put them in a case, and I have been using them on several layouts, and I am going to get back on and share the layouts and projects that I have made using all of these embellishments from this video. So I cut that Aloha out. I love that cork. It's just like a thin piece of cork. It's like a cork stack. And so I'm trying to use as much as I can. I do not like to waste anything, actually. And so I stamped Aloha again, and I think I used the navy blue ink on that one, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is blue. And then I kind of look here and I'm like, okay, I think that's as good as it's going to get with that scrap. So I move on, and let's see what else I'm doing. Let's see. Clean my stamp, put it away. And I was looking to see if I could use this pink paisley stamp by Oh My Heart. And I didn't see anything that I could fit like in a punch, or I think it would work better just, you know, on a layout, just not like as an embellishment. So I actually pulled out my square punch, and I was going to go ahead and start layering and making embellishments using the square punch, because I don't really get a lot of use out of my square punches, unfortunately. But I actually changed my mind fairly quickly, and I'm like, no, this is really not feeling this right now. Let's do something else. So I'm going to go back to these squares a different day and see what else I can make with them, because I honestly was just not feeling it of how they were looking. So I'm definitely going to challenge myself to use squares more often. So here I had, I don't know what happened to the rest of the beginning of this video. Well, it just skipped all the way right here. Well, anyways, I had received the brand new Amy Tangerine washi tape set from my friend Nikki. She had bought it for me and surprised me with it, and I've been dying to use it. Now, if you're like me and have like hundreds of rolls of washi tape, and I'm pretty sure not all of you use them, so I try to find ways that I can use them. And I've laid them all out on this piece of 80-pound white cardstock, and I'm actually going to punch them out. I had learned this technique from Amy Tangerine like maybe 2 years ago. She actually did the same thing, but she drew on the back, like made hearts and did shapes. And I had done that, and which is great, but then I also try to get use out of my punches. So I punched a bunch of shapes out, and you'll see me do that. I did a couple hearts at first, then I'm going to use this 2-inch scallop circle punch, and just kind of going on each, like, you know, trying to get some variety in them. So yeah, I pull out another one. It's like a label punch. But yeah, I love washi tape more than anything, but to be honest, I don't use it as much as I should. So this is another way to get you to use your washi tape. So I pull out my 1-inch circle punch, and I just punch a few circles. It's good for layering. It's good just to, like, as you can pop it up. I've added a couple of these pieces onto a Project Life spread. I believe I added one to a 12 by 12 layout. And just take all your favorite washis and just lay them out. And it just feels so good just to use it up. I mean, because washi can be pretty expensive. You can spend like $2 to $4 just for one roll sometimes. And, you know, we love it. It's so pretty. But, I mean, let's be real. Like, how often do we really use it? And maybe y'all use it. But, I mean, I put it in my planners. I put it on my layouts. But there's so much on it. I feel like I'm not using it up. And I have so many. It's ridiculous. So this one that I'm punching now is the Hydrangea punch from Martha Stewart, and this is probably one of my favorite punches. So I'm punching the shapes out now, and you're going to see me layer them up here towards the end. But first I'm going to punch out some cloud shapes, because that's super cute. And at the end, I do the flowers. Like, I layer them up. I wasn't going to do them on camera, but I thought, oh, no, let me just do it. And I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. And this washi tape is so pretty. They're all different patterns, but they just complement each other so well. All right, I pull out my pinked edge circle punch, which I love. And I'm getting a few shapes out of that. Sorry, the thing is just so hard to push down sometimes. And then I'm seeing if I can squeeze in this flower punch. And on this section, and let's see, I just have to trim into it sometimes to get my punches to fit. So here we go. I did save a couple of those like negative spaces from my punch so I could just layer up on some more layouts, and once again, not waste anything. See, I pushed that butterfly one up to the top so I can save it. And then I punched some butterfly shapes. And let's see. I'm just kind of trying to flip them all over to see what I've got. And another butterfly. You could put an enamel dot right in the middle of the butterfly, and it's super cute. And then I'm going to show you the shapes that I've made with them. I'm just laying them out. Got my hearts. I've got my butterflies, my clouds, that little label, the pinked edge circles, the regular circles, and then here are the flowers. And then I'm pretty much just showing you what they look like, and then I'm like, well, wait, let me just layer up these flowers real quick. And I zoom in so you guys can see them a little better. There's my scalloped edge circles and my flowers, and that's when I get the bright idea. Let's just show you right now. So I pull out some enamel dots. I get my glossy accents out, and then I put a little dot in the center and rotate the flower and put my little enamel dot in the middle. And I just fluff up my flower a little bit, and it's so adorable. And then you can even layer them 3 times. And I think the second one I might have layered 3 times, maybe. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I don't have final photos at the end of this video, so, you know, this is definitely, it shows everything that I made anyway, so you can see it all right now. Yeah, so those are my cute little flowers. So thanks for watching and subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!